Happy morning, children. Welcome to our next session in More Decimals. This is for Grade 5, Chapter 8, Module 2. At the end of this session, you will be able to divide the given decimal number by any whole number. And also, you can able to divide the given decimal number by either 10 or 100 or 1000. Let's have a quick recap of what we learnt in the last class. You learned to multiply the given decimal number by a whole number. Consider the example given here. You want to multiply 641.85 by 4. So you have to multiply, as such it is a normal number, and you have to check for the decimal places in the multiplicand. Here you have two decimal places in the multiplicand. So in the product also you have to keep two decimal places. That is, from the right you have to keep dot by shifting two places. So your product is 2567.40. Now look at the other example in which both multiplicand and multiplier have the decimal places. So we want to multiply 73.24 by 5.1. So as usual you have to multiply it as a normal numbers. Then in the final answer, in order to keep the dot, you have to check for the decimal places in the multiplicand and multiplier. Here we have two decimal places in the multiplicand and one decimal place in the multiplier. So altogether we have three decimal places. So in the product we have to keep the dot from three digits from the right side. So your answer is 373.524. Let's move on to today's session. Today we are going to learn to divide the given decimal number by a whole number. It's very easy. The rule we have to follow is you have to divide as if there is no decimal place, and let rise the dot to the quotient above its place in the dividend. I explain this more clearly with the examples. Check the first example. We want to divide 2.35 by 5. So first the dividend is 2.35 and the divisor is 5. As usual you have to divide. First you try to divide the two ones by 5. It's not possible, so you have to take 3 together. So 23 tenths. So when you divide 23 tenths by 5, we have 5 fours are 20. But before writing 4, you are crossing the dot, right? When you take 23 together, we are crossing the dot. So immediately keep the dot in the quotient place. Then you write 5 fours are 20. Then as usual you have to subtract. So 3 will come. Next bring the 5 down. Now you have 35 hundredths. So now 35 divided by 5 you will get 7 times. So write 7 in the quotient place. 5 sevens are 35. When you subtract you are getting 0. Thus the quotient is 0.47 and the remainder is 0. That's another example. Here we have 44.73 divided by 7. So when you divide, first take 44 ones. So 7 6 are 42. The remainder is 2. Then you have to bring 7 tenth is down. So when you take 27 tenths, we are crossing dot. So immediately you have to keep the dot in the quotient place. Then check for 27 in 7 tables. We have 7 threes are 21. So if you subtract, you are getting 6. Bring the next number down, 3. Now we have 63 hundredths. 63 hundredths divided by 7, you are getting 9. So 7 nines are 63. The remainder is 0. So here we have the quotient 6.39 and the remainder is 0. In decimal division, we have the opportunity to extend the division till we have the required number of decimal places. Check this example. We want to divide 73.59 by 2. So here the dividend is 73.59 and the divisor is 2. When you divide, it's normal division. So 2 3s are 6. Subtract, you get 1. Bring the 3 down. So it's 13. 2 6 are 12. When you subtract, you are getting 1. Bring the 5 down. While you are bringing 5, you are crossing the dot. So immediately keep dot in the quotient place. Now it's 15. 2 7s are 14. Balance 1. Bring the 9 down. You have 19. 2 9s are 18. And the balance is 1. If you want, you can stop till this, but you can extend. If you want to extend the division sum till you get 0, you have to add zeros in the dividend. We already know that adding zeros in the end will not change the value of the number, right? So you can add zeros in the dividend place as much you want till you get 0 in the remainder. So now we are adding 1 0 next to 9 in the dividend and bring it down. You have 10. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 2 5s are 10. We are getting 0. So that's we are ending the sum. But in case if you didn't get 0 as the remainder, we can extend the division by adding number of zeros in the dividend till the number of decimal places we need. Now we are going to learn how to divide the given decimal number by 10 or 100 or 1000. It's very easy, children. The basic trick behind this is you have to check the number of zeros in the divisor. And you have to move the dot to the same number of places in the left side to get the answer. Let me explain you more clearly with few examples. Look at these examples, children. We want to divide the given decimal numbers by 10. So check the first example. We have 72.64 divided by 10. So as I said, here the divisor is 10 and it has only one zero. So you need to shift the decimal place one place to the left. So actually the dot is after 2, 72.64. So when you divide it by 10, we get 7.264. The dot has shifted one place to the left. Check the second example, 67.89 divided by 10. So here the divisor is 10, is a 1 0. So shift the dot to the left 1 point. So the answer is 6.789. Next example, 5.67 divided by 10. So it is 0.567. Check the last one. We have 0.25 divided by 10. So we want to shift one place. Actually it is 0 there. So you have to add one 0 in front of 2. So your answer is 0.025. I hope it's clear, children. Look at these examples, children. We want to divide the given decimal by 100. So here the divisor is 100, which has two zeros. So you want to shift the decimal place to the two places to the left. So check the example here, 789.56 divided by 100. So the decimal point is after 9. You want to shift two places to the left. So it will come 7.8956. Check the second example, 45.78 divided by 100. So if you shift the dot to the two places towards the left, we have 0.4578. Check the third example, 3.56 divided by 100. So you want to shift two places to the left. But in the left of dot, we have only one place, one number 3. So you should add one more 0 in the front. So the answer is 0.0356. I hope it's clear, children. Now check out the examples to divide by 1000. First one, 569.06 divided by 1000. So you have to shift 3 places towards the left. So 569.06 divided by 1000. When you shift 3 decimal places, your answer will be 0.56906. Second example, 2345.75 divided by 1000. So when you shift towards the left 3 decimal places, your answer is 2.34575. The numbers as usual you have to write. Third example, 3.5 divided by 1000. So you want to shift 3 decimal places, but you have only one number in front of the dot. So what you have to do? You have to add 2 zeros in the front. So your answer will be 0.0035. I hope it's very clear, children. Now it's your turn to try your understanding. Try to solve these sums. I hope now you have learned to divide the given decimal number by a whole number and also to divide the given decimal number either by 10, 100 or 1000. I hope you understood the session well, children. We'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.